Women are very important. As you can see, I'm a happy one. I think that women are discriminated upon, even in the Middle East. Every woman, I believe, here in the Middle East carries a different stereotype with her. She's either the Arab American, so she has a twist to her. She's the half Palestinian, half Lebanese. She's the Arab who has Christian parents. She's the Arab who's divorced. She's the Arab who's widowed. Every single woman has a stereotype, and unfortunately our culture here, labels women that way. On the other hand, women do have opportunities. I see more working women here in Jordan than I've ever seen in the US as an Arab American myself. I have to say that. And a lot of women here have positions and have power and are entitled to certain rights, but with that sort of label that hangs over them. Thank you.
In the Arabic society and the time of Islam gave a lot of rights and power to women. But unfortunately, throughout the years, people forgot what Islam asked the women to do. But nowadays, women gain their right back. They become very educated. They have very prestigious and high jobs in the society. If you go around in so many banks and pharmaceutical companies and tourism and ministries, you see women are the one who's taking the lead in these establishments. In addition, women also kept their role, raising children, taking care of them, being really full-time mother and full-time a job successful in.
Perspective, the role of women in Arab society is more to be like the sort of what it used to be back in Western society a long time ago, of being the ideal housewife, and that's still the role of women in Arab society today, is to be the ideal housewife, but also to be more submissive to the husband. I mean, husbands necessarily aren't abusive, not all husbands around the world are, but in Arab society, women should know their place and stick to their place.
I think Arabic woman is multifunctional at home and at work, and I think she's amazing the way she can organize her time to be able to do all the mandates on her hand, either on a family level or in career level.
دور المرأة بصراحة ما عاد ينحكى إنه المرأة هي نصف المجتمع. المرأة هي قد تكون في بعض الأحيان مجتمع كامل. المرأة إذا كانت تمسك صرير لتهز ابن لإلها في تربيته في المهد وهو صغير، فهي تهز العالم بإيدها الشمال. المرأة ذات دور كبير، والفترة البشرية ما قبل الإسلام اللي إجا إلها كانت في إجحاف كبير للمرأة، فإجا الأديان ليعيد مكانة المرأة إلى دور الحضاري. وإحنا بنشوف اليوم المرأة في مؤسسات كبيرة وفي أدوار كبيرة بتقوم بأدوار كثيرة جدا. المرأة مكانتها عظيمة، لابد 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 إنه نعطيها المكان اللي نحترم فيها هذا الدور العظيم جدا.
في المجتمع الشرقي هي نص المجتمع، إذا ما كانت أكثر من نص المجتمع، فهي مهمة جدا، لها دور كبير. هي الأم، هي الزوجة، هي اللي عم تشتغل بداخل البيت، بتربي وبتعلم، وعم تطلع برا البيت تعمل تشتغل في كل الوظائف. بتحاول المرأة إنه تعمل دورين أكثر من الدور المطلوب منها. برغم هيك إحنا في مجتمعنا الشرقي في انغلاق بسبب العقلية الشرقية تبعتنا، بسبب انه الرجل احيانا ما بتقبل انه الست تدخل في كل المجالات زي ما هو بدخل، احيانا بيرفض المساواة بينه وبين المرأة. فممكن تكون هاي بعض العوائق اللي بتخلي الست انه ما تدخل في كل المجالات بشكل صح، ولا تعبر عن شخصيتها، ولا انها تفرض وجودها في المجتمع.
Eastern societies are the leaders of today.
The women in the Eastern society, they're not respected, they're not thought of highly. They're not granted all of their equal rights as men are.
So hijab is one thing that people think is oppression, but it's not. It's worn by choice, not by force. And let's see, what else? Jobs. Everyone can get jobs, women and men. There's no discrimination against them.
The role of women in Western society. From my non-extensive research, I would say that women in Western society get a lot more freedom than they would in, say, for example, the Middle East. Some countries in the Middle East, you maybe don't get as much freedom, possibly don't get as many rights. Like in Saudi, for example, women aren't able to drive. So I would say in the West, more freedom for women, in the Middle East, less. خلاص